Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is our 2017 favorites for hair. And I'm very excited to present my favorites for the year. I have to say this was a tough one. I've tried a lot of products and I discovered mostly the one big thing that I didn't need to use gel anymore. I was using a lot more cream products. Since my hair doesn't have color in it anymore, I thought maybe perhaps the creamier formulas will work better in terms of providing definition. And without further ado, let's get into our 2017 hair product favorites. First of all, I'm terribly sorry that my hair is not down and about. This is typically how I wear my hair every day. It's very rare that I wear it out in my fro shape. Nothing against having it that way. Because I am in the fitness industry, I find that this is just a lot more practical in terms of styles. And you know, I just keeping it consistent with real life, you know what I mean? First up, we have our shampoo category. And the winner for our 2017 best shampoo is the Jane Carter Solution Renewable Difference Detox Shampoo from her Healthy Hair line. I'm nearly done with it. There are some products that have been sent to me. I was not paid to do this video. I found that from those products that I'm very grateful for that have been sent to me that I've had some favorites in the mix. This was one of them. Jane Carter Solution was very nice to send me their Healthy Hair line when it first launched. And I've been using this shampoo nonstop. This shampoo does sud up, but they're not SLS suds. They're not as drying, and I think the molecule is bigger, so they don't actually penetrate the hair shaft, and therefore it's easier to rinse out. Correct me if I'm wrong. I thought that was the science, but it could be a discussion, you know what I mean? It's fine. It says here, with glycolic fruit extracts of sugar, maple, orange, and lemon, this shampoo restores shine, conditions, detangles, detoxifies your hair and scalp, and removes product buildup, and is also color safe. I section my hair and I apply this to each section, and then I get a nice lather in there because I feel if I just plop it down without sectioning my hair, it'll just get to the surface level and it won't actually penetrate the very thick hair that I have. And even though it suds, it's still very detangling, and with each section I just go in with my fingers gently from tip to root, so that when I get onto my conditioning stage, it's not as tough to get through those knots. The scent is very light, not very overpowering, and fragrance-y, and I think it's a solid shampoo. Again, I like using suds for my wash days, especially if I have products or use products that have silicone and need that sud to break them apart so they can rinse out. Usually though, I make sure the style products that I have been using do not have silicones in there for that reason, since I try to limit my wash days just to once a month or twice a month at that. It's very cold outside and the washing can be very drying when done too frequently, and that's why I just keep an eye on how many times I do wash my hair. This has been my favorite, and once I'm done, I will be repurchasing this shampoo. Let me know if you have this down below, if you love it, if you tried it, and of course your favorites. And I totally forgot to say this at the beginning. Just because these are my favorites does not mean they have to be yours. I would love to hear what your favorites have been for 2017 in all the hair product categories. Just sharing or shedding some light on what my favorites have been, because I've had a ton and I think I had a great hair year. I still have to get a haircut though, but for the most part the products have been great. And the best conditioner that I've used in 2017 is, you know, Miss 3-in-1 from the Main Choice. 3-in-1 in that it triples as a co-wash, a leave-in, and a detangler. This smells, I think, like the baby buttercream from Miss Jessie's. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I really feel it's in that same realm of like sweetness. I love how this makes my hair feel after it has rinsed out. Soft, smooth, and silky. Really nice texture. Great. Spectacular at detangling. Melts knots out of your hair. Easy to use. And it's not that super expensive to peeled off. I don't think this is over $15. I'll put the real price up here next to me. It's sold in drugstores, also in Target, and not just online. If this were ever on sale, I would pick up a couple of these because I think it's a solid product in terms of its price point. It says what it's going to do. Hydrates, detangles, and again, is a multitasker. If you don't have shampoo or that day, or you just need a fresh wash and go, you could go in with this as your co-wash, and you have a clean slate to work with. And yeah, soft as can be is right. It's on here on the label. It leaves my hair incredibly silky. It's a nice texture to my hair, and it feels ready to take on any styling products I apply. Let me know if you have 3-in-1. I know a lot of you do. Definitely my favorite conditioner of the year, for sure. Now, for the specifically co-wash category, I was very surprised to have liked the Briogeo Be Gentle, Be Kind Avocado and Quinoa Co-Wash. Definitely more higher end products in the mix that I have here for my list. It's a beautiful product. It has clean ingredients because they pride themselves in not relying on sulfates, parabens, silicones, artificial colors, chemical fragrance. It's a very clean product that has moisturizing ingredients, very hydrating, super nourishing. The avocado oil, the soybean oil, the shea butter, all these botanical extracts. And the funny thing with this is on the first application, it doesn't give you that smooth hair right away. You have to work it in, and once you kind of start with your fingers in detangling, and then I gently go in, and I say gently because one of you are like, you're a little rough with that brush. I'm like, I know. When I go in with my paddle brush and I start go up to the root, it then really just smooths out my hair, and I love how clean my hair feels after using this. It does not rely on suds. Co-wash days that I want to start from scratch and, you know, want my hair to at least be clean, not clean like I would have it using the Renewable shampoo, but just a cleaner slate than I would have when using a conditioner. I love this product. It's nearly done. I wish it wasn't so expensive for the 16 ounces that it comes in. If there was ever a jumbo size but at like a nice value price, I will definitely pick it up in that size and invest in it. Love this product. Let me know down below if you have used it and also what your favorite co-wash is. Next up, we shampooed, we maybe co-washed, conditioned, detangled, and now we have, oh, but wait, deep treatments. Hold on. Best 2017 deep treatment goes to, again, the Briogeo Don't Despair Repair Deep Conditioning Mask. I used a sample of this and I was blown away with how much I loved it. It left my hair feeling strong and reinforced. Not brittle, not rough, because this does have protein in it, and I know with low porosity hair it's recommended that you don't pile on products that have a ton of protein in the formula because it can make the hair feel brittle. That's why I rely on a lot of glycerin, oils, butters to provide that hydration, and not so much rely on the proteins to give me those sensations. Sensations wasn't the word. Benefits. And this, even though with the protein in here, it has biotin, but also has argan oil, avocado oil, lots of oils, panthenol, aloe leaf juice, ginseng, whoa, keratin, calendula. Really beautiful, expensive product. I tried to use just enough for what I needed to do and not get crazy. Keep it on, put my hot head wrap on for like an hour, chill out, and the way it rinses out, very smooth, and again leaves my hair soft and strong and ready to take on whatever it comes at it. Definitely one of the best masks I've tried, and I will definitely keep repurchasing this. They recently came out, I think, with like an overnight something. I saw it on Sephora. I'll post it up here because I was intrigued, because I'm all about their Don't Despair Repair formula, and if it comes in different forms, I will look into it and buy it if it's gonna do wondrous things. Definitely we'll be repurchasing when that is done. I haven't been great about doing my weekly treatments though. I really try, you guys. It's like I just have enough time to do my wash and goes when I do do them, and I don't have that extra hour or so to apply, keep it on, and rinse out. And especially now with it being so cold outside, it's very crucial that I do my deep treatments, because my hair is out and about, it's not in a hat, and it is exposed, and I just make sure to be consistent with my deep treatment so my poor hair doesn't like cry and die in this 10-degree weather that we're in. Let me know what your favorite deep treatments are below. Next up, we shampooed, we co-washed, we conditioned, or maybe we deep treated. What's next? My Malāyā Hair Oil. You see, I'm nearly done. I'm nearly done, and I have a fresh box on standby. This, I find the smell, I love the fragrance on this oil. It's sweet and flowery at the same time, but it doesn't smell perfumey. The texture is smooth, and it really makes a difference in terms of in my wash and goes when I apply this before my creamier products. It really gives my hair that spring and that shine and that bounce. And I've noticed when I don't apply this before my products that my hair's still shining and it's still soft, but it's just that extra level of like, And it's a small business, which I always try to support whenever I can. I've been using this all year, and not only do I apply it in my wash and go routines, but I also apply it before bed, before going out, just to reinforce the ends and give my hair that extra shield of moisture. I love it, and it's just a beautiful scent. I love it. I'll put some on now. It is a coconut oil base, and I remember several of you have mentioned in my other hair product videos that coconut oil breaks you out or you don't have a great reaction to it. That is the downfall with this product and a lot that I have here on hand. There is another oil that I have that is a camellia oil base. I think does not have coconut oil. I will post it down below as an alternative, perhaps. I prefer this scent over that one, but I'm also okay with coconut oil, and it all depends on, again, your preference and what your skin reacts to, what your hair reacts to. Just to keep that in mind, I will post both oils down below so you can look into the ingredients further and just decide on which one will be best. But I'm committed. Finished with this, have one on standby. Best 2017 oil, probably my favorite of all time. Alright, we oiled up. Now what's next? The Jane Carter Solution Healthy Hair Frizz Free Styling Smoother. I bought two in their Cyber Monday sale, and I finished the one they sent to me. So although they did send this to me, I purchased two more because I loved it so much. I guess I will categorize this as my favorite style prep. It's incredibly light and smooth, but it provides such good slip. Wonderful detangler. When sectioning my hair before I go in with my heavy duty stylers, it preps the hair incredibly well, detangles, and finger raking is a breeze. I love how it makes my hair feel smooth, silky, but it's a treatment as well, so it has ultra nourishing ingredients, providing that moisture while also playing the role of a spectacular detangler. And I love the scent. It's sweet and flowery. I love the sweet and flowery. I'm really into that if you haven't noticed. And the way my hair feels after it dries when I apply this under a creamier styler, I'm just blown away with how light my hair still feels, not greasy, not heavy, because I've had products where it's just a lot, even with my hair as thick as it is and how much moisture it needs. Sometimes when you're not strategic in choosing the correct products to layer over, I feel it can get a little heavy and it can leave a great cast on my hair, and I'm not a fan of the texture it leaves my hair. This though, under any creamy styler, it's like undetectable, but will give you that shine, that bounce, that smooth feel and health. Great styling booster. Again, I ordered two because I love how this performs under my stylers, and I think it's just an elegant formula that detangles, moisturizes, and preps the hair well. My favorite. I don't have a favorite gel. The styling category for 2017, I had a hard time because I've been loving the creamy stylers and I haven't been using gels as often. And because of that, I didn't feel compelled to include gel as a category in my 2017 favorites list. But if I had to choose a gel, it would be the Uncle Funky's Daughter's Curly Magic. And this was sent to me. I've been using it and I will use it when I need a gel. I love this gel because it's not just about providing hold. It's also a treatment. It has aloe vera juice in it. It has, where's the label? It has chamomile, horsetail, vitamin E, marshmallow extract. It's like a nice holistic gel, but it provides stellar hold, reduces frizz, and overall works with a lot of products. I know it can get a little flaky and I blame myself because this is a very powerful product and the value that you get is tremendous because you don't need a lot for it to be effective. You just have to emulsify it well, make sure your hair is wet, comb it through, and it just does the job without you having to use a ton of product. And I think that's why I appreciate this formula as well as several other people because of its effectiveness without having to use a ton. When you use a ton, you can get into the flaky zone. I'm not gonna lie. And make sure you comb it out well because if you leave goops of it without it being combed out, it could dry a little like gummy. But because of its formula, it doesn't dry hard, which is great because you use water to kind of break it down and dilute it a little bit and it'll become more smooth, or smoother I should say. Like for instance, look at this right here. This is just a mess. So what do? I'm going to take my favorite, which I won't reveal yet because we didn't get to it, my favorite leave-in conditioner. Okay, here we go. I'm going to take the tiniest bit of the Curly Magic and see how it kind of is very stringy, but you just have to work it. And we're just gonna get these little side, look how perfect that works. I just want to do a little demo, but again, make sure your hair is super wet and this will do the trick. Will give you incredible definition, but will also moisturize at the same time. Now here is my 2017 all-time best styler. You know, Jane Carter Solutions Curl Defining Cream. It's hard to put into words how I feel about this product. I used this years ago and I didn't appreciate it. I think my hair was colored and wasn't absorbing it the way it should be absorbed. And now since my hair is back to its virginity, its virginness, it now reacts very well to creamy stylers, creamy lotions, and milks. And this has been by far my most favorite creamy styler definer. The amount of hold this provides while being just a cream it blows my mind still to this day. The bounce, the shine, the soft texture it leaves my hair in, the fact that it doesn't leave my hair flaky, it doesn't have a great cast on it, and my hair just feels soft, healthy, and revitalized. And the ingredient list is phenomenal. Again, lots of botanical extracts, jojoba oil, shea butter, avocado oil. It's an extremely beautiful formula that will just provide that moisture and that nourishment to your hair. And again, I love how this makes my hair feel and look. Hair is very, very personal. For me and my texture, 3C4A, I find that this creamy styler, this creamy formula provides the best results and has been for 2017. And this paired with this duo right here is by far my most favorite wash and go duo of 2017, probably of all time. Until I could find a duet that's better than these two, these take the top spot. And it's just like, I love Jane Carter Solution. I love her formulas, her different products, and the message is not the texture that defines what good hair is. Healthy hair is good hair no matter what texture, length, color it comes in. It's just about taking care of the hair that you have. Whatever it needs, you give it to it, and it will be good to you. The end. Leave-in conditioners. The leave-in conditioner category, I think, was already won by the 3-in-1 main choice. It's a triple threat, and I love it also as a leave-in. without a doubt. But the spray and leave-in, it's my second bottle. My second bottle. You do know how much I love Jane Carter Solutions Leave-In Revitalizer. That was my first love and will always be my love. This has shea butter in it. It's designed, it's formulated to be more moisturizing than the revitalizing. The revitalizing is light and fresh and will give you just that right amount of moisture. This has come in very handy right now in this winter season to give that extra level of boost of that hydration. And I think because of the shea butter, in addition to the botanical extracts in here, it makes it a powerhouse leave-in for your hair and also combines well with other leave-ins and hairdressers that you use after it. I love the spray design. Again, it just gets more in faster because of the mist. It's easy to use. I love this style pump, and I love the smell. It's earthy and herbal. It just feels good. Like, my hair feels so good throughout the week. I apply this every day. My hair does not feel heavy. It does not feel textured and gummy and just with too much product, that product residue feel that could get a little like when you apply too many products on your hair, when you really like pound on the leave-ins and all that stuff. That's why I love this formula, because it's a spray-on formula. It's not going to feel heavy on your hair, but it's going to give you those benefits without the heaviness. Hairdress category. That extra butter. This is a new tub of butter. Again, Uncle Funky sent this to me. I finished their smaller one. It's done. I also finished their little travel size one they sent me. So I like this product. And if they didn't send me the extra butter, I would have bought this myself, just like I did the Jane Carter Solution products that were sent to me and I repurchased because I really love them. This is one of my favorite products from their line. It does have coconut oil, so there's that coconut oil disclaimer for those that are not a fan of that ingredient. I just love the emolliency of this product, and again, I love the smell of this, the extra butter. Some of the other scents I'm not too crazy about, but this one it has a wet texture, but it provides moisture so quickly, and I like to apply this too before bed just to give my hair that extra shield of hydration so it can, you know, keep it nice and moist throughout the night. And I also like the smell on this too. It's like, it's very light, but it's hard to pinpoint. I would say it's like an herbally flowery scent. It doesn't smell medicinal. It doesn't smell too perfumey. I think it's a nice neutral fragrance that pairs well with my Jane Carter Restore Moisture Mist Spray. I think this is a great duo. And it was hard because I was going to include her. And I think this is a great alternative for those who do not love coconut oil in their products, simply because this has shea butter, coconut butter, mango seed butter. This is I feel the no coconut oil alternative for my best 2017 hairdresser category will be the hair nourishing cream. This is expensive. I will put the extra butter price up next to me for 8 ounces of this stuff, but I've been using this religiously, and I love how it makes my hair feel shiny, soft, moisturized. It's a really great daily moisturizer, and I, again, use this twice a day, especially now, it being so cold outside, being so hot inside, and that constant back and forth really takes a toll on my hair. I love extra butter. I love it. Okay, we styled, we did it all. What do we do for our finisher? I know. Glossy. This is my favorite fragrance. Gardenia. Anything with gardenia, jasmine, tuberose, I'm all for. And the spray, the shine, the ease of use, the immediate moisture it brings my hair is beyond. I love using this product at the end of my styling, and I also love spraying this after my wash and goes, especially when I let it air dry and it dries a little small because of the product. the defining and the definition it provides, just to kind of fluff it out without creating frizz. I think this is such a great finisher for that reason, and I think it a great not only polisher but a moisturizer, because this has really nourishing oils in it. It has your safflower seed oil, it does have the coconut oil, so I don't know. I'm sure Jane Carter or another brand has a finisher that does not use coconut oil. Let me know down below what your favorite is. Evening primrose oil, apricot seed oil, just really, it's a lovely product, ultra nourishing, very hydrating, and leaves the hair incredibly shiny. And the scent, again, is by far one of my most favorite hair fragrances from anything I've tried. You know how much I love my Jane Carter solution, but this definitely has won the cake for my ultimate favorite hair finishing oil. Did we hit all the categories? Did we talk about all the favorites? I think so. Those are my favorite hair products for 2017. I thought it appropriate to have the final video as my top 2017 hair products, simply because I started my YouTube channel with the intention of filming hair product reviews, hair tutorials. When I first got onto my natural hair journey, I felt the need to share my struggles and what I have done to kind of get my hair to where it is today. And I just love the community and the support. And when I went off my YouTube hiatus for like 2 years, I started teaching and I lost that groove in starting YouTube and filming again. And I just love doing this. It's a lot of fun. It could get very overwhelming and discouraging for sure, because everyone is doing YouTube and everyone has like 1 million views and 1 million subscribers, and I still feel that I have a role in what I have to say, what I have to offer. Everyone's story is unique, and I feel I still can provide some guidance and some help to not only hair but whatever your path is, if it's beauty, if it's hair, if it's movement, because I know how tough it is in the hair category alone, just to figure out what products to use, what help they can bring, what texture do you have, what's low porosity, what's high porosity. And it's fun, I think, and also to hear what your favorites are, what your techniques are, and to share those different stories and different methods, I think, can really enrich the community and just to help each other out. And to end 2017, I just want to express my utmost gratitude and thanks to you guys for watching me, to carve out time out of your day to spend 15 minutes with me, 20 minutes with me, however long my videos are, because they can be pretty long, and listening to what I have to say. And I think that speaks volumes, and I really appreciate it, because there are a lot of YouTube videos out there, and for you to choose mine out of the thousands that are out there is very, it means a lot. I really love the support you have shown throughout the year, and I really appreciate it. I look forward for our family to grow and just to share our experiences, to help each other out. I'm fully aware that the social media platform can be very vicious, and I'm trying to harbor a community that's supportive and loving, because we're all in this together. And to fight with someone online, it doesn't make sense. And I try to deflect anything that is unnecessary in terms of giving people energy that don't deserve it. I haven't gotten any heinous comments yet, but I know the more I grow, that the higher risk of them coming in. I think it'll just be a group effort to, again, keep the love going, keep the care going, and the compassion, which is a #1 trait I think we often forget to utilize and to practice. Because I get into my own head and I forget that it's not about me, it's adjusting your perspective and understanding where the other individual is coming from. And not to say that they have to be right all the time. I think it's just important to step back and give yourself a moment in that person's shoes, and just to adjust perspective and understand perhaps why they're saying what they're saying, what they believe. And you don't have to agree, but you could always just walk away. And I find, especially from this last year, it's been very stressful, and people have their opinions, and I just feel it's been a lot of forcing people to understand your perspective and less about understanding others. And I hope 2018 could be a more compassionate year, that we are able to listen more instead of to speak more. And I know it's a work in progress, is a work in progress for myself. I'm happy to be able to practice that with you guys. I think 2018 is going to be a great year. I'm looking forward to all the opportunities that hopefully can come my way, and helping my channel grow, reviewing more products, getting this haircut, and yeah, just taking it from there. Thank you all so much again. Be safe and have a good one.